Hello friends, what if I told you that nothing you touch, taste, see, hear or smell is actually real? That this entire world around you is not as solid or certain as it appears. This is not just a spiritual claim. Modern science and ancient Hindu wisdom, especially Advaita Vedanta and the Bhagavad Gita, are both telling us the same profound truth. This world is an illusion, a maya. Let's dive into the science and the soul.
Welcome to Illuminated Awareness. Join us on a journey of self-discovery. Explore your inner light today.
When you touch something, a table, a person, or your own skin, you feel contact. But science reveals there is no actual contact happening. According to quantum physics and atomic theory, everything is made of atoms. And atoms are 99.99999% empty space. The outer shell of each atom is surrounded by electrons, negatively charged particles. Now when you touch something, what's really happening is the electrons of your hand are repelling the electrons of the object. This is called electromagnetic repulsion. In fact, in 2013, a paper published in Scientific American explained even if we press two atoms with enormous force, they never truly touch. They just repel more strongly. So what we call touch is simply a force detection, not physical contact. There is no real touch, only sensation, only perception. Let's talk about sight, our most dominant sense. Do we really see objects? No. We only see the light that is reflected off an object, not the object itself. Different wavelengths of light are interpreted by the photoreceptor cells in our eyes as colors. But here's the twist. What color you see depends on your biology. Bees can see ultraviolet light, snakes can see infrared. Some people with tetrachromacy, especially some women, see millions more colors than most. Meanwhile, people with color blindness see far fewer. Even diseases like jaundice or optic neuropathy can alter our color perception. So the red you see may not be the red someone else sees or that dog sees. Vision is a brain-based illusion, not objective reality. Now, taste. Do we truly taste food? Well, taste is not in the food, it is in us. Our tongue has 5 main types of taste receptors: sweet, salty, bitter, sour, and umami. But how we perceive these tastes varies by species, by genetics, even by health. Cats, for example, cannot taste sweetness at all. Humans with zinc deficiency or COVID-19 can lose or alter their sense of taste. So the same apple can be delicious to one person and tasteless to another. Taste is a projection of our biology, not the food. It's not the apple, it's your perception of that apple. Smell. Again, a fascinating illusion. Odor is just molecules in the air that interact with olfactory receptor in our nose. But different animals interpret the same molecule differently. Dogs have over 300 million smell receptors, while humans have only 5 million. Diseases like Parkinson's or COVID-19 can destroy the sense completely. What's more, a flower scent that is pleasant to you can be offensive to someone else. So smell is not about the world, it's about our sensory coding. Again, the world out there is filtered, molded by us. And finally, sound. Can you hear all sounds? No. Humans can hear from about 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Elephants can hear infrasonic waves below 20 Hz. Bats and dolphins use ultrasonic waves beyond our hearing. And it's not just frequency, it's interpretation. What's music to one is noise to another. Also, age and disorders can alter your hearing. So once again, sound is not an objective reality, it's limited by perception. So let's pause and reflect. What we touch is not real, it's repulsion. What we see is not real, it's filtered light. What we taste is not real, it's bio-interpretation. What we smell is not real, it's subjective. What we hear is not real, it's range restricted. If our senses define reality and our senses are limited, then reality itself is a filtered illusion. Imagine if we could see in ultraviolet, this world would look unrecognizably different. Our reality would change because our perception changed. This brings us to the timeless wisdom of Advaita Vedanta. Advaita means non-duality. It says the world of forms, names, senses is Maya, illusion. It changes and it cannot be truth. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, Nasto vidyate bhavo, na bhavo vidyate sata. What is unreal never existed. What is real can never cease to exist. This changing world is not the eternal truth. The eternal truth is Chaitanyam, pure consciousness. It is the unchanging witness of all experiences. Modern science and Sanatan Dharma are converging. Science now confirms what we perceive is not the real world, just a brain-generated model based on limited inputs. And Hindu philosophy already declared centuries ago, the world is not what it seems. It is illusion born from ignorance. Only Brahman, infinite eternal consciousness, is the truth. Neuroscience says consciousness is the screen on which reality is projected. Vedanta says you are not the body or the mind, you are the witnessing awareness. Same message, different languages. So what is real? Not the touch, not the sight, not the sound, smell and taste. What is real is that which perceives, the pure consciousness, you. You are not in the world is in you. Tat Tvam asi, thou art that. Realize this and the illusion fades.